One of the things I hear a lot from my students is issues with carpal tunnel syndrome. Because of today's conveniences and modern apparatuses, we have, you know, iPhones and Blackberries and computers. People have a lot of wrist problems. So first we're just going to do a couple of wrist exercises. Everybody spread the fingers and clench the fist. So we're just going to open up the wrist a little bit. Then flex and bend the wrist, right? So forward flexing. Any kind of movement in the joint. A ballistic joint is a healthy joint, so go ahead, flop the hands back and forth. And then roll the wrist outside and roll the wrist inside. So anything you can do to keep those joints lubricated, the wrist is good for the wrist. Now, one of our yoga poses that helps carpal tunnel syndrome is Padahastasana, feet under, or hands under the feet. So come forward, bend your knees, and slide the palms underneath your feet with the big toe mound moving up to the thumb mound. Drop your head down. Good. And go ahead and shift the weight a little bit into the toes and use the feet to massage the hands. Good. Keeping the knees bent. Work the big toe mound right up to the thumb mound. Do an Ardha Uttanasana, look forward, and on your exhale, move the elbows sideways, drop the head to the floor. Yogi's choice. You can either keep the knees bent or straighten the legs, whichever feels best. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And then go ahead, release the hand. Put your hands on your hips. Move the elbows toward each other. Push the feet down, hug the thighs, heart forward. Inhale, come up to stand. Good. Turn your mat sideways for Virabhadrasana 2 and Trikonasana. Our next pose is Virabhadrasana 2 or Warrior 2. So let's have everybody take a wide stance, feet facing forward. Put your hands on your hips. Good. Turn the right leg out 90 degrees and turn the back foot slightly in. So we turn that back foot in a little bit to protect the knee and the groin. Line up the heel with the arch of the back foot. Good. Open the arms straight out from the collarbones. Turn the gaze over the front hand and bend the right knee, lining that knee right up over the ankle. So don't let the knee pass the ankle and don't keep the knee behind. Good. Push that right thigh toward the back of the room. Push the back leg toward the back of the room and move the pelvis under toward me. Now everybody sit down in the hips but lengthen up and out of the waist. Lift the heart, widen the collarbones, relax the neck, roll the shoulder blades down the back. Reach the arms away from each other. Take 2 breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more. Inhale and exhale. Straighten the front legs. Turn the feet toward the front of the room. Put your hands on your hips. We'll do the other side. Turn the left leg out 90 degrees. Turn the back foot in. Level the pelvis. Turn from the waist up toward me. Open the arms. Look over the left hand. Exhale, bend the left knee. Come into Warrior 2. Adjust your stance if you need to. Lift the toes of the left foot, bend into the heel, then set the toes back down. Good, now breathing. Drop down into the hips, but lift up and out of the navel. Relax your tongue, relax your neck, feel the shoulder blades down the back, reach into the back arm. 3 breaths, inhale and exhale. Feel all 4 corners of both feet on the floor, bottoms of the feet are relaxed. Inhale and exhale. One more. Inhale and exhale. Straighten the front leg. Turn the feet toward the front of the room. Put your hands on your hips. And we're going to set up for Trikonasana. So turn the right leg out. Turn the back foot slightly in. Level the pelvis from the navel and the waist. And from the navel and the waist, you're facing forward. Open the arms. Have a sense of energetic body so that you're reaching out and hugging the muscle to the bone. Shifting the hips toward the back leg, reach way out, and then place that hand on the shin, bring the top arm into the air. As you're looking forward, revolve that right leg in the hip socket toward the little toe, push the outer edge of the back foot into the floor. Inhale, lengthen the spine, and now exhale, look up at the top arm. Stay here for 3 breaths. You're leaning back into the spine and moving the heart forward. 3 breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Turn your gaze forward. Now coming out of the pose, press the feet down, hug the thighs. Inhale, come up to stand. Place your hands on your hips. Turn your feet forward, and let's come on to the other side. Turn the left leg out 90 degrees. Level the pelvis so the base of the pelvis or the perineum faces the floor. The back leg will come along as you turn, but from the navel and the waist now, turn the body forward. Open the arms. Have a sense of energetic body, so you're sending the energy out, but at the same time hugging the muscle to the bone. Shift your hips toward the back leg as you reach way out toward the side wall. Then bring the hand down on the shin and lift the top arm into the air. Keep looking forward for a minute. On an inhale, take a nice long breath and lengthen the spine. On an exhale, try to revolve the ribs a little bit more energetically toward the front of the room and to the ceiling. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Press the feet down, hug the thighs, come up. Put your hands on your hips, step your feet together. Come back to the top of your mat. Release your arms, and everybody go ahead and lie down on your mat. Bend your knees, put your feet on the floor. Bring your hands down by your side. Good. Everyone lift your chin up and tuck it toward your chest. Lift your head up, and then elongate the back of your neck and lay your head back down. Good. Press the feet down, lift the hips up, interlace the hands underneath your back, and come into Bandhasana. Walk the top of the arms under the back. Walk the feet in a little bit closer. Good. We're only going to be here 4 breaths. Inhale and exhale. Really press the body up. Inhale, lift the hips, and exhale. Inhale and exhale. If you feel pressure on the lower back, lengthen the buttocks flesh toward the backs of the knees. Imagine from the roof of your throat, out through your breastbone and out through your hips and your knees, that the energy is pushing the knees forward as you're pulling the heels back toward your body. Keep pressing the chest up, pressing the hips up. Inhale and exhale. Come up high on your toes, release your hands, tuck your pelvis, and slowly roll down through the spine. Good. Pull your knees into your chest. Reach your right arm over your head. Roll toward me. And push yourself up to a seated position. Come into Dandasana, staff pose. So staff pose, or pose of the staff, is your seated Tadasana, or mountain pose. Body is perpendicular to the floor, legs are parallel to the floor, and this way it ensures that you don't tweak anything or pull anything out of alignment, because you're bringing the body back to its natural state. So sit tall, place your hands on the floor, elongate the spine, reaching the chest up. Good. Now bring your feet into Baddha Konasana, cobbler's pose. Cobbler's pose, or Baddha Konasana, like the other poses, has benefits. It's excellent for the urinary tract, good for the prostate gland, and good for uterine disorders. It helps relieve menstrual discomfort and prevent sciatica. So, sitting up tall, roll the shoulders back, And now just go ahead and fold the body over the legs. Put your hands on the floor beside your feet. Drop your head down. Come into the breath, 4 breaths. Inhale, I'm looking toward the navel. Good, breathing right into the tightness. Seated forward bends are soothing and they're cooling, and they're bringing the body into a more relaxed state after all the standing poses. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Roll yourself back up to a seated position. Extend the legs forward in pose of the staff. Flex your feet, elongate the spine, roll the shoulders back. Just reach your hands straight forward. And from reaching the heart forward, first come forward, grab the ankles of the feet, and come into Paschimottanasana. Drop the head down. Good. Stay here, breathe. 4 breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Sit up tall. Lie down on your back. We're going to do simple twist. So very slowly round the lower back and keep flexing the feet and reaching the hands forward as you bring yourself back down to a lying position. Good. Pull your knees into your chest. The last pose before final resting pose is a simple side twist or Jathara Parivartanasana. This simple twist releases tension in the back and shoulder muscles. It's good for the spinal column, almost like a chiropractic adjustment. It tones the muscles of the core, stimulates large intestines, and improves the elimination process, preventing disease. Let's all roll over onto the right side. Roll your whole body with your arms. Extend your arms forward and bring the palms together. Line your knees up. Good. Go ahead and fan that left arm out and come into simple twist. That's it. Good. Just 4 breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Bring that left arm over to the right arm. Roll onto your back. Pull your knees into your chest. Roll over onto your left side. Extend the arms forward. Place the right hand on top of the left hand. Stack the knees. Stack the pelvis. Relax your head to the floor. Let your head drop to the floor. Go ahead, fan the right arm out toward me. Good. Take 4 breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Bring your right arm over to your left arm. Roll on your back, pull your knees into your chest. Go ahead, extend the legs forward, bring the palms to your side, turn them up. Good. Everybody lift your head up and then elongate the back of your neck and lay your head back down. Just take 3 breaths. Breathe in, relaxing everything. Breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Good. Pull your knees into your chest. Reach your right arm over your head. Roll over to your right side. Push yourself up to sit in Sukhasana. And just place your hands on your thighs. Close your eyes. Thank you for joining our Yoga Basics class. Namaste. Thank you for joining us here at Yoga Basics with Denise. May your life be filled with peace and blessings.